So, what you're trying to say is that you fell here from another world? But when you wanted to leave and go on to the next world, your path was blocked by some unknown god?
Outlanders, your journey ends here. Who are you? The sustainer of heavenly principles. The arrogation of mankind ends now.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. If you've been around here before, this might be a little bit confusing for you because I currently have an AR-59 account that is totally caught up to the story and have several fully built characters, yada yada yada. Today we are starting something new. We are going to be doing a challenge run account where the entire account is centered around one challenge, and I've been wanting to do this for a little bit. I put out a while ago a video of mono weapon teams in the Abyss, and since then I have been wanting to start this, but I haven't had like an empty patch to do so yet until now. We're starting this in 5.4 while we have some breathing room from this main story, and we're going to start an account where I can only use sword characters. I don't even know if this is possible. I haven't looked into it at all, so this may just like crash and burn. We'll have to find out. I will not be doing any research. I will not be watching if anyone else has done this. I want to do this entirely on my own. That being said, one thing that I know may be an issue is that I know for certain there is at least one part of the story where you cannot proceed as a sword character. The part that I'm thinking of is quite recent, and I won't say anything in case you're not caught up. I'm assuming there are other moments in the story where that same thing happens, and I just don't remember because it's been so long since we started this journey. That being said, if I cannot proceed with the story at all, I think that's an okay exception to the rule. And also on that note, this playthrough is not going to be very story heavy. It's going to be focused more around team building, character building, that sort of thing. But if you do want the story, you're in luck. I have a full playlist that I will link up here somewhere, however YouTube lets you do that. I will put it in the description box below, but it is an entire prologue through 5.3 currently storyline, and I will be continuing it because I love the Genshin story. So we are going to choose our girl Lumine for this. I'm biased, I just love Lumine, sorry Aether. And we are only going to be playing with sword characters unless the game doesn't allow us to do otherwise. But let's get started. I haven't thought about this. The last time that I started an account, I just used my own name, and it's not that exciting. My go-to for D&D is Google flowers that live in certain area and just naming my D&D characters after flowers or plants. I think Lumine means light, so maybe we can name her Light in a different language, or we could just name her Light. Names that mean light. We'll go with Neve. I like that one. I keep trying to click with my controller. I need to switch over to my controller as soon as we get in there.
Ether!
Oh no. That opening scene goes so hard.
And just like that, the god took away my brother. Some kind of seal was cast upon me, and I lost my power. So whilst we used to cross world after world, we are now trapped here. How many years ago was it? I don't know. But I intend to find out. After I awoke, I was all alone.
I feel like I haven't heard the Traveler
speak.
speak in so long.
Paimon really owes
This
you
is
for
crazy.
that. Otherwise, Paimon likely would have drowned.
Like, we
So
don't
Paimon
hear her
would
talk
have
that much
rescued
already.
you.
And so hearing her talk so much now is like extra jarring due to current circumstances. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, I miss the early days.
We're off to a statue of the seven. Which of the seven are you looking for exactly?
Gosh, Paimon, I still don't know.
That's a statue of the seven. There are a few of these statues scattered across the land to show the seven's protection over the world. Paimon will take you to the animal god's place first, and there's the reason why. As we all know, poetry and language flow like the wind. There'll definitely be someone there who knows about your brother. At least that's what Paimon thinks.
Should mention, I don't know how this is going to end up looking. I'm not sure if it will end up being a collection of... Sorry, Paimon, do you not see this? A collection of
Word on the road.
gameplay or... Excellent. We're off to a great start. Not sure if it'll be a collection of gameplay that I end up voicing over, or if it'll be more videos like I currently do for Genshin, where it's, you know, gameplay and I'm commentating as I'm playing. I'll probably do a little bit of experimentation, so please bear with me until I get it right, or how I want to have it at least. But this will be a fun little journey, I think, to go through.
Seems all you had to do was just touch the statue and you got the power of Animo. As much as they may want it, people in this world can never get a hold of powers as easily as you.
I think I know why. It's because...
It's because you're not from this world to begin with. If we keep heading west from here, we'll eventually reach Mondstadt. The elements in this world responded to your prayers, and Paimon thinks that's a lovely sign.
Me too, Paimon, me too.
Windblade,
Where you guys at? There you are.
prepare to be blown away. These are the animal powers you got from the Statue of the Seven. Oh, Paimon's so jealous. Why doesn't Paimon get cool fighting power?
I just tried to use my glider. I forgot that you don't just start with that. I was like, why is she diving? What's going on? I keep trying to... I gotta stop doing that. That's gonna get me into trouble. Oh.
Wow, what is that? There's something huge in the sky. It's headed towards the heart of the forest. We must proceed with caution.
I just said like all of 2 seconds ago, I gotta stop doing that. That's gonna get me in trouble.
Windblade.
And look, still doing it.
Ah! Huh? Look at that!
It's all right now. I'm back.
Is he talking to a dragon?
Who's there?
close. Paimon almost got blown away. What's that? There's some kind of shiny red thingy on the big rock over there. Let's go take a closer look. Paimon's never seen a stone like this before, so Paimon can't tell what it is. All Paimon knows is that it's dangerous. Best we put it away for now. Okay, we've got it. Now let's get out of here.
Good idea.
Hey, you! Stop right there!
May the Animo God protect you, stranger. I am Amber, outrider for the Knights of Favonius. You don't look like citizens of Mondstadt. Explain yourselves.
But we're not looking for
That's crazy.
There's been a large dragon sighted around Mondstadt recently. Best you get inside the city as soon as possible. Outrider Amber, reporting for duty.
Alright, well, we're not gonna do that. Oh, I actually cannot do anything except what they're telling me to do. Alright, so this is exactly what I was talking about. The game literally will not let me do anything else. I can't even open up my menu. So we're going to have to do what they're asking us to do, which is actually defeat the slimes. I was hoping that I could just take a shot and it would let me switch back to Lumine, but this is what I mean. If we literally cannot progress without using a character that's not Sword, that's our free pass.
So, suspicious travelers, what are you doing in Mondstadt?
She got separated from her brother during a really, really long journey.
Really long.
Paimon is her travel buddy, helping her to find her brother.
Oh, looking for your family? Huh. Okay, let me finish my other stuff first, and then I can help you put up posters around the city.
She's such a sweetie.
What exactly is it you need to finish doing first?
I wonder, can we take her out of our party? Bye. Sorry, Amber. If only you had a sword.
A hilichurl.
Quick, get it! These monsters have been getting too close to the city recently. My task this time is to clear out their camp.
Oh, shoot. Can I not get up there?
Be gone!
There we go. Nice.
How is it the hilichurls ended up here? These creatures don't seem like the type to set up camp so close to cities like this.
Exactly. It's more normal for them to be much further out in the wilderness. Clearing this camp helped make the area a little bit safer. Come with me. A responsible knight must make sure to see you to the city safely.
Aww, Mondstadt's so cute.
Let me officially introduce the city of wind, dandelions, and freedom. Travelers under the protection of the Knights of Favonius, welcome to Mondstadt. I have a present for you, traveler. It's a reward for helping me clear out that hilichurl camp. Come with me. We'll head to the city's, high ground. So, the present I want to give you is a wind glider. It's easy to use, but you still need to pay attention to my instructions.
We don't need instructions. Trust me, I'm a natural.
The sky.
Yike. Oh. don't know,
I'm
Paimon.
arresting your fall with the power of 1,000 winds. Now, concentrate. See yourself grasping the wind. Harness its energy.
Level 10 Storm Terror is hilarious. Oh.
Are you hurt?
You've actually got the power to go up against the dragon. Are you a new ally? Or a new storm?
Lumi's just sitting there looking so confused. She's like, dude, I do not know you.
Welcome to Mondstadt. Though you haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid. I understand the anguish of being separated from family. I'm not really sure why you're looking for the Animo God. But everyone has their secrets, right? Relax. I won't press you for more. The acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius is also very interested in meeting you, and formally invites you both to our headquarters.
Oh, Stormy Mondstadt is so cool. I want them to do this again.
This seems to be the Knights of Favonius headquarters. Let's head in.
Jean, what's the hurry? I thought we agreed to meet them here.
There have been sightings of storm terror outside the city. Once we meet, we must...
Relax. I'll lend a hand when the time comes.
Jean, I've brought them. And once it was over, I brought them straight here.
Storm terror has caused quite a ruckus in the region since its recent resurgence. Simply put, Mondstadt's elemental sphere and ley lines are now akin to a yarn ball in the paws of a kitten.
I really should help you out as well.
Paimon will help too.
Good. In that case, we need a plan.
With storm terror now directly attacking Mondstadt, we may have an opportunity to cut this problem off at the source. Lisa has revealed the sources of storm terror's power with her detection magic.
Is that so?
They're located in the abandoned Four Winds temples. Storm terror's ability to whip up these kinds of storms can be attributed to it drawing power from the temples.
Our objective is to deal with 3 of the 4 temples. I trust everyone understands why we are only dealing with 3.
Paimon doesn't.
Knights of Favonius, time is against us. We need to take initiative and act before the situation escalates.
This is it. One of the deserted temples of the Four Winds. These temples have been left to waste for years now. There's a chance there's a monster nest or hilitrol camp inside. Even Storm Terror has given up on its own temple. Yes, I also find it hard to accept, but Storm Terror was once one of the Four Winds. Be careful. The dragon's power is disturbing this area.
Alright, let's get in there. Don't worry, Amber, I got this. You just stay right outside. Okay, never mind. I love that we have trial Amber for this because I don't have her at my party right now. Oh, that's so funny.
Wow, I can see so far into the temple.
Can I, like, climb over? I think there's usually no climbing in any domains. Ah. Can I jump over this? No, no I can't. What if I jump from here? Oh no, that's not gonna make it. What about here? Okay, alright, we're onto something. Oh, get up on that barrel, Lumine. Oh, we're so close. I can feel it. Oh, nice. Okay. I don't know if we're gonna be able to make it by over here too. This is working.
Wingblade! Oh no! A horn! The fighting must have got them riled up. Well, good thing I prepared my secret weapon, explosive puppet Buried Bunny.
No need, Amber. No need. I've got this taken care of.
Are those explosive barrels over there? Well, one shot should be able to blow them up.
That did not work. Not in the way I wanted it to. Alright, let's try that again. Okay. Again, not what I was expecting, but it's working. Ah, can I do this from here?
Windblade, if we hit it with a powerful pyro attack, we might trigger it.
I blew out the pyro. I think these ones are going to be too far away. I was trying to see if I could... If I'm on fire now, does that count? Oh, it does! Okay, that's good to know. If we're on fire, we can trigger pyro monuments with our animo power. That's huge!
Dragon's breath. Is that where the power's coming from? Phew, I'm tired. But at least this way we've helped Jean out.
You didn't do
In the
anything.
past, we were at least able to defend the city and keep it safe.
Alright, well, one domain down. Only using sword characters. I actually thought that we were probably going to have to use Amber during that because of, you know, them giving her to us. I assumed we're going to be forced into using her, but it seems for now we can get past that.
Oh, it's one of those consolidated wind things.
One of
Let's
those.
head back to the statue of the Seven at Windrise and offer it to the gods.
You've arrived. Come closer. Can you smell that? Something must have happened in the temple. I imagine there will be slimes, hilly churls, and whatever's giving Storm Terror extra power.
Yay! First new character! This will be fun too, because like a lot of these characters I haven't used or don't use. So like Kaya I haven't used since the beginning, basically. So it'll be fun to get to probably really use
If I'm
him
not
for a
mistaken,
while.
The end of the temple should be up there. Dodge this! Traveler.
Nice.
Freeze!
Alright, let's do this.
Water! We can use this to put out fire.
Good idea. That's some keen observation. We should get Jean to give you a title and make you a knight.
Oh.
Freeze! Dodge this!
First experience with the Kaya Ice Bridge.
Speaking of, did you know? Storm Terror was once one of the 4 winds. I'm not aware of the exact details. If you're interested, you can ask the acting Grand Master about it. Let's deal with it. Bravo! What a performance! You are, to my surprise, a well-trained knight.
Thank you.
The battles you just fought were sights to behold. Please do visit me at our headquarters when you have the time. I also know a lovely tavern, if that's more your thing. Quite rewarding, no?
We've seized another temple from Storm Terror's grasp.
I can take care of the rest here. You go take care of other things while I'm at it.
See you later then, bye-bye.
There's no way hilly churls organized an ambush like this themselves. Not with their limited mental capacity. Thus you were behind this.
Knights of Favonius, always so inefficient.
Agree to disagree, but your involvement in this just made things a whole lot more interesting. Favonius.
Oh, nice. I didn't realize that we got him right after doing that. Oh no, I'm not ready to deal with you yet. I'm sorry. We're gonna have to come back to this later when I have a pyro character I can use. Stop, 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 stop. Are they both after me? Oh my gosh, they're both after me. Leave me alone.
You're going to help me out too? Don't hesitate to come to me if you need anything.
All right, here we go. Me and Kaya versus the world.
I knew it. There is a strong elemental energy coming from deep within this temple. Leave it to me.
Oh.
It's an electro monument.
So I don't think we're gonna be able to get around this one, like we did with Amber, because I'm not seeing any electro objects nearby that we could use, unless I can just like electrocute myself. But at that point, I think we're still just using Lisa, so we'll have to use her for this one.
Dodge this!
Prepare to be blown away!
This moment will be frozen in time. Ha! Freeze!
Oh, I got a little too close there for comfort.
Dodge this!
Windblade!
Freeze!
Nice.
When it comes to wet enemies, I've got them covered.
Do you now?
Oh, another wind current. Let's ride it up from here. Chain lightning can be set off between electro-charged opponents. The electrical discharge caused by friction is only a little less shocking than love at first sight.
That's nice, Lisa. Oh, hello. I did not see you there.
Frostbite.
Like, why is the door not opening?
Break it, and we can head home and relax. Dragon of the East, Lion of the South, Wolf of the North, Falcon of the West. They are the four winds of Mondstadt, affiliated with Barbados, the god of Anemo. The Dragon of the East, Storm Terror. Its real name is Dvalin. Hatred drove it to become something more powerful than the wind itself, to become Storm Terror.
But why would one of the four winds hate the city it was supposed to protect?
As a child of Mondstadt, it's something that's really hard to say aloud. Here, take this. It's a very old story from more than a century ago. Hi, darling. Don't worry, darling.
Well, all that lay, flow, and elemental line stuff Lisa was going on about should hopefully be back to normal. Want to go back and see how the knights are doing? But
I'd
if
love
you've got anything
nothing more
interesting
Paimon.
to do, Paimon can come too.
Ah, freedom. Oh, that was so ominous.
It's a statue of the Seven.
Indeed it is, Paimon.
Let's make an
Indeed it
offering and
is.
see if the gods respond. Can you feel the blessings of the Seven? In Mondstadt,
Can
people
you
call
feel it,
them
Mr.
Animalcula.
Krabs?
People with visions collect them to offer to the statues as blessings. Unlike others with powers, you don't have a vision. But the rules of this world don't apply to you anyway, so keep offering animalculae and maybe you'll receive more blessings.
Alright, let's get back and go visit our good friend Catherine.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Actually, I have had my eye on you for a long time.
How long?
You've had your eye on her, eh?
When I look at you, I see one with the potential to rival the great adventurers of legends. Here is your adventurer handbook. Ad Astra Abyssosk, adventurer.
Well, before we wrap up for today, I guess I forgot to mention the reason why I chose sword out of every weapon. I mean, they have catalysts, they have claymores, they have swords, they have bow users, and, you know, but the reason why I chose swords is because you start with a sword character, so that way we don't have to, like, from the beginning be kind of in a little bit of a loophole. Like if I chose Catalyst, for example, we'd basically be using Lumine until we got to Lisa. So I wanted to do this like as pure as possible, but even today we saw that there are just some parts of the story where you cannot get through without using a character that might be another weapon. So besides those little hitches, I think that this will be pretty smooth for the most part. Again, I hope you decide to stick around. It might be a little bit of an experiment in the first few editions of this challenge run, just to see kind of what the best format for this is, but I hope you enjoy. I hope you had fun, and I will see y'all next time. Bye, everybody!